Oh, hey guys. A lot of people have been asking me, please do a director's commentary on D-Pig News. Because if you didn't know, Four-Man Pig and Corporal Pig are actually actors. They aren't an actual news source. This is all fiction. And I'm the one directing it. So, I thought I would go through the series and give some commentary, some insight into just what makes D-Pig News what it is. And I thought, why not start with the most iconic episode, episode 7.
Hey everybody, it's D-Pig News!
Obviously, we have to start out with the iconic intro there. A lot of people have been asking, oh, change the intro, you've been doing it for so long. No, if I even wanted to, Corporal Pig would just quit the show. He wants to do that intro. He loves doing it.
And the thing about Diamond Cat is he was potty trained when he was 2. And sorry about the pausing.
Okay, sorry about the pause there. I had to ask him quick, because he was actually there in the filming of the episode. He was actually the co-director, Optime Cat, that is. So, sometimes I would have co-directors come in, like Wuxi Gaming, formerly known as Diamond Creeper. You might know him more for his work back then. And then also Optime Cat, now known as RXP Hunter, but he's more known as Optime Cat because he has a lot of fans on that channel, and a lot of people are begging him to come back. Don't worry, I'm trying my best to get him to come back. I'm listening to your comments. I want what you want, but sometimes it just won't happen.
Thing I had to ask him really fast.
Yeah. So, it wasn't actually Four-Man Pig who asked him, it was me. Because, Four-Man Pig, he doesn't have a good relationship with Optime Cat. They get into a lot of fights. So if Four-Man Pig were to say, ask Optime Cat, oh, when were you potty trained? Optime Cat would go, oh, get out of here, I don't want you. Because he thinks that his voice is stupid, and he just doesn't like Four-Man Pig. It's a whole drama that stems back to like 6 years ago.
And also, he's a sloppy cat! He's a sloppy cat!
So, I know a lot of you guys are a fan of the sloppy cat joke, but it was actually, Four-Man Pig, he just entirely went off script there. I don't know what he was doing. It led to some pretty funny moments, because Four-Man Pig, he's an unpredictable actor. That's why he's so wanted in the entertainment industry. Sometimes he'll just go off script and say something just out of line, just crazy, and it's hilarious.
Woo! He's a sloopy cat.
Now you can actually see, if you look in the background there, you can actually see the blue wall, which doesn't come in till later, but it's super iconic to 2019 Dangus. It's still around today, but it's not used as much. Sometimes I use it in thumbnails, well, I used to, but it's pretty cool, because this is like foreshadowing. We intentionally put the blue wall in the background of some episodes of D-Pig News and other series, just to build up to when it would become like a big thing, It's been there from the start. Everyone loves it.
Hey! Because he's a sloppy cat! Sloppy cat! When you're a sloppy cat, you're a sloppy cat! Sloppy cat!
This guy. He just never stops. It's great. I love this guy. I'm hitting the like button on this.
You're a sloppy cat! You're a sloppy cat! Oh, I'm lost.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He just revealed our entire studio there. Yeah, I can't believe the cameraman actually went through with that and followed him all around the studio. This Four-Man Pig guy, he's great to work with. He costs a lot to get into a video, but you won't regret it. It's money well spent.
Alright, I found it! Never do that again. But he's a sloppy cat! Sloppy cat!
Okay, Corporal Pig, he really likes sticking to the script, He is the serious one off camera, and on camera, you know? He just wants you to stay to the script, stay with what the writers intended. Because our writer team, they work really hard. But the writers are fine with Four-Man Pig taking what they made and making it his own. It's just part of the heart and soul of D-Pig News.
Any more news?
So, there wasn't actually any news going on at the time, so that's why they had trouble coming up with it. Because they had already talked about, like, Minions and stuff at this point. It's a whole thing. They were having trouble. Which, by the way, once Minions 2 Rise of Gru comes out, they're gonna have, like, a full-on episode reviewing it. It's gonna go crazy.
What is your news? What is your news? I'm thinking about the news. What is the news? That's right. Oh man, is this the 7th episode? Yeah, I think it is.
So, we just wanted to represent, like, the occasion. Just celebrate. We've gotten, like, if this were uploaded every day, we would be a week in. 7 is, like, a big number. Just, it's huge. So, thank you for sticking around for 7 episodes. That's the whole thing we were going for there.
Is.
Okay, this was actually not planned. Okay, so we used to film D-Pig News in the factory. After this set goes away with like the Angry Birds buckets and like the Lego sets, whenever that set goes away, that's when we stopped filming in the factory. Because the factory workers would bring their kids into work and they would just walk on set and start going crazy. They would interrupt an entire episode of D-Pig News. This kid, you should see him nowadays. He's like 7 years old now. He was only, okay, this is episode 8. We're not going to talk about that one yet. He was 7 years old at the time, and he just walked. He was 1 year old at the time. He's 7 now. He just walked into the factory, and it's just, it's crazy. He works there now. You know, he's making good money. So that's pretty much the end of that episode. We're probably going to do this for the entire series, so if you're interested, just comment down below, you know, tell me how much you appreciate just the backstory and insight into this, because there's a lot of lore and, like, behind-the-scenes stuff that goes into making the D-Pig News series possible. There's a reason why we only upload them once per year nowadays, so, yeah, that's about it. Bye.
Everybody watches the vids, everybody loves the Minecraft clips. When it comes to the best channel, everybody knows what it is. This channel is the hottest. Don't agree, then file a disclaimer, or just join the bandwagon now and subscribe to Only One Gamer, cause Only One Gamer.
When it comes to videos, they got the highest.
Only One Gamer.
Minecraft clips, so you know they got it.
Only One Gamer.
It's the only channel you should subscribe to.
Only One Gamer, yeah, it's Only One Gamer, yeah.